Well, hello. Welcome. Welcome to weekly Wacky Wednesday. I am so glad you're here. You might be sensing a bit of a theme. I've got clouds behind me. I'm singing about dreaming, and I thought it could be a fun theme for this week to have this show be about dreams. And for a while, I've been wishing that I could find a way to sing with myself and record some harmonies. And with a little bit of technical looking around, wow, nicely said, right? Let's see if we can get this to work. I was messing around with this today, and I'm quite hopeful that this will work. So, I want to sing with myself, and I want to keep the dreams going. So I set this little loop up here, as you can hear probably. There's one. Yeah, there we go. So here is kind of what I'm wanting to do. So let's count it in together. Do, 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 do. Now, when I have a looping pedal, it works basically like this, but this is my little idea of building a track. I want to make sure that this is working because I've never done this quite before, and this is not necessarily the way I would typically route it. Cool, it's working. Okay, it's basically working. So this is not the best mix right now. But so I basically always want to sing the song and have a little bit of harmony. So this would be my lead. I would go. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. When they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. And then we want my little harmony part. So here's Sara number 1. She sings the high parts. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. When they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. And then, just to have the whole complete thing. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. When they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. So now that I've made my little track, let me make sure this is all still working. Yeah, you can hear it. Cool. All right, so we're keeping the dreams theme going, and now I can finally sing lead against myself. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Oh, say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. Well, listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. And the feeling of remembering what you had, oh, what you lost, oh, and what you had, and what you lost. I'm gonna fast forward. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Oh, players only love you when they're playing. Yeah, yeah. Well, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. Ooh, say it one more time. Thunder only, it only happens when it's raining. Oh, players only love you when they're playing. Women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You will know. You will know. Ooh, you know. So that was fun. Yeah, I mean, basically, that technology is not really ideally used in the way I just used it. But, it's so much fun to kind of do that stuff. What I want to do for next week, maybe, or one of these weeks, is set up my my looping pedal, which kind of allows you to do all of that in the correct way and far more simply. But I do love sharing some of the little behind the scenes. No, this is not a new toy. It's an old toy that I'm just kind of using in a new way. This is Logic, so if I switch over to Logic, you can kind of see this is what I'll basically use just to make a track or to record vocals. And I currently, this is probably more information than anyone's interested in. I have two different sets of software, or two different sets of hardware that I've got streaming through. I've got my one rig that I use for streaming. Here I use OBS, and I run that through this app. See, perhaps you want to hear lots of reverb, or perhaps you don't. And then I've got my other board, which you can't see. It's an Apollo X4. It's an audio interface, and then I interface with that into Logic here, and I've got Logic inputting from the Apollo, outputting into my other device, which is what interfaces with OBS. So it's a little strangely wired together, but it works. And it took a while to finally get it together in a way that works. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's fun, just the things I do to amuse myself.